Because you had a hit on your life not so long ago, where they shot on you.
That's correct.
What happened there?
I went to First Lotus,
Mm-hmm.
and as I was driving towards, after passing the garage, I saw one car. It was a buggy with some sports lights. But on top of the sports light, one light was not working. And as I drove faster, the car drove faster. When I turned a particular direction, the car started following me. And I sent the security guys to say, hey, I'm being followed.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was driving, because when I increased the speed, they also increased the speed. And I drive more faster to another township. And I sent the message to the person I went to see to say, you know, I suspect that I've been followed. Now, part of the area where I was after turning, there's a little kind of a bridge to go down. And as I went left, I didn't see the car coming. Then I continued driving inside that area, which I was not that much familiar with. But after some 2-3 minutes, I saw the light of the same buggy, which the other part was not working. And then I started driving fast again. When they approached me, the first thing,
What car were you driving?
driving the maroon, what is it car, man? Chevrolet.
Hmm.
Yes. Now, when I saw them coming much faster, I also drove faster.
Hmm.
And at that moment, before I could catch the higher speed, I had a gunshot. One gunshot. That's when I turned left. Where I turned, there was more like an open space. That buggy passed on a very high speed to go and make a U-turn. When they were making a U-turn, that's when I climbed off the car and started running.
Sure.
Fortunately, there was a car coming, which disturbed them. When you make a U-turn, they had to wait for this car to pass. And I kept on running to get another dumping site.
So when they were firing all those shots in the, yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
No, I was not in the only one.
Because it was shot in the driver's seat. I think there were more than 8 shots
Yeah, no, it was
on that
shot.
door.
No, it was not shot.
So you escaped death on that day.
Yes, that's correct. It was only one shot which was hit while I was inside the car.
Okay, and you're okay to give testimony today because the previous witness that came before us said that there was a hit on his life and he couldn't remember certain things. So I'm just making sure that this doesn't impact your memory. You are still okay.
No. What happened, I opened the case and the police really assisted me. After 2 weeks or so, I received a letter saying they found some DNAs and I should avail myself that they can take my DNA.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Mr. Mogotsi, we need to establish today who is this man appearing before us
That's
in terms of your credibility, right? This morning you told us that you manufacture wars, you're an entrepreneur. Some people here have come to tell us that you were comrade. You heard that, right, Minister Nkunu? It was asked earlier on that you were newsbreaker. I think it was Cedric Kabinde. You're a comrade, you were a newsbreaker, you were a cheerleader, you are an activist, you are a fixer. And today you tell us you are an agent. Who are you? All of these labels that you've been given. Who are you really? Who is Brown Mogotsi?
The part of the comrade, indeed, I am a comrade.
You are a comrade?
Yes.
The activist part?
I don't know how they define their activism as, because I one person was asked what is an activist. So I'm scared to get to say I'm an activist in which sense, but the part of the verse, even tomorrow, or even if I can make a video call at my place, you'll see I have a place, I'm running a liquor business, and there's a cheese anyama. I also cut meat and all.
And you're the agent.
Yeah, the part of an agent, you know, until otherwise. That is what I know when I was recruited.
Okay,
That-
tell me something. Did you receive any training? And I'm specifically speaking, referring to the fact that you say you're an agent. Did you receive any training?
What I have given here that was opposed by honorable members, that's the most of what I've actually obtained, apart from being an informant and so forth.
What did you obtain? Because there's mandatory training that you need to undergo
The what?
as an agent. There's mandatory training that you need to undergo as an agent.
I hope when this letter is written, you'll also have to meet different contact agents.
Okay, I want to ask you, did you
And,
ever
you know,
undergo?
I can confirm to you of those that I know, many who cannot even express themselves, who knows nothing.
Okay, that's fine. I don't want to know about them today. I want to know about you. I want
Yes.
to know because in SAPS, I serve on the Portfolio Police Committee. I know that you are meant to undergo training on the legal framework.
No, that's
You didn't do any training,
It's
mandatory training on the legal framework pertaining to agents. You didn't,
No, no.
okay? The
Yeah.
operational security, that's another requirement.
It's not, those things are not there.
Not there, okay.
Mr. Mogotsi, please talk to your mic.
Okay.
Don't leave it.
So you were an agent, you didn't do any training on the legal framework, you didn't receive any training?
You know,
Just simple yes or
yeah,
no, sir?
no,
No.
those legal training.
Operational security?
The knowledge and the little legal knowledge is what I have attained
Okay.
through
So
my
the
participation.
formal training, you didn't get anything on the operational security? Nothing? Report writing or
Report
record
writing.
keeping? Yeah?
Contact agents, those are things that I know how to do, but it's not
I'm
that
asking you, I'm asking you
No.
specifically about
No.
the training. No,
Contact agent,
right?
never get that.
Where does this training get done? Do you know?
The
For all
contact-
agents?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, but you
And
see,
who's
Honorable,
responsible for this department?
that's why I'm saying the affidavit of the person who wrote.
No, I'm asking you because you are an agent, right? So when you're an agent, you are meant to have received all this training. And I'm asking you, where was this training provided
For contact agents.
for an agent, whatever you want to call it?
I don't know. There's
You
no
don't
such
know.
thing. You know, Madam.
The training
Honorable,
is done at head office.
no, please, maybe I should just say this. Honorable Member, Honorable Chair, I'm aware that you are perhaps in this intelligence committee, joint intelligence committee. I think after all this that has happened, I wish to be summoned that I must bring something. Because we'll repeat same thing I'll say, contact agents. I will check even those who were recruited
Mr.
last
Mogotsi,
year.
the thing is this, we also verify. We also try and get information in terms of, did you attend the training? Is there records of you attending the training? And this is what I received back. That these are basically, this is the training. It is done in Pretoria. And it is the person that heads up this unit is actually General Kumalo.
Maybe it's a new thing.
It's a
Will
new thing.
never have.
This has been there forever.
Chairperson, you'll never find agency.
Mr. Mogotsi.
10 of them.
Is it your evidence that contact agents do not receive police training
Not police training.
or agents
The-
training?
All the modules or whatever is mentioning now,
Never.
you'll never find unless, because you'll have one-on-one all the time. I've never found any room full of agents. I've never seen that.
I'm
Seated
not
in one
asking you
classroom.
if you did the training with other agents. I'm asking you. I'm not asking if there was a crowd.
No, you'll be given some booklets, you'll be given, but not the training of. a
Thank you
class-
so much, sir. I'm not going to go any further. I want to ask, what was your real motivation for becoming an agent? Was it
Okay.
for civic duty, financial gain?
Honorable James, please pause a little. Honorable Malemo.
No, sorry, honorable member. Do you know a place called Musanda?
Where?
Musanda.
Musanda.
Mm.
In Limpopo.
No,
No.
Musanda in Pretoria.
No.
As an agent, you should know Musanda.
No. Che.
Again, I'm asking you,
No,
if you're an agent, you should know Musanda.
There's no place. I've never.
There's no place
I've
of-
never been to Musanda, but I can tell you of.
Have you
different-
ever heard about Musanda?
No,
Okay,
but I can tell you of places
oh, no
where
problem.
I went.
No, no problem.
Yes.
Honorable Nomvalo.
No, I just want to broaden my understanding, Mr. Mogotsi, out of what you have told us.
Yes.
So if you say you are given booklets, you don't receive formal training, you mean you meet your handler in the first instance, correct?
That's correct.
And then he gives you booklets.
No, at some stage, as we are working, as we are doing some operations,
So how do you know the do's and don'ts?
you see, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier about undercover agents who are classified as the top secret spies. They have those trainings that you are referring to. They are police officers. It's just that they don't have your official whatever and document and stealing. They may be those referred to as by that top secret place where they get paid every month, just that they get paid cash. I was trying to show you the two affidavits, that this affidavit which they are not, which they are saying I'm
No,
not.
because
They are referring to
this is
that
not my
particular-
time. I don't
Right.
intend to be long.
Right.
I'm asking this because your scope is very complex.
Yes.
And it involves establishing a link or keeping a link between crime intelligence and crime intelligence and informants.
That's correct.
So how do you get to know the ethics of conducting that work?
That will be a traditional way. We've been doing this, and
So after you've been registered, they just send you to the field
no, it's
without inducting you.
not. That's why I'm saying you are referring to those belonging in the agent program. Those are literally police officers. They even have ranks. These agents
What is the traditional way of doing things?
meeting your handler, filling the form, submitting information, meet with whoever you can meet with, where you are tasked. And you can, if you can check, most of this work that they do is different from what we've been doing all along.
Okay, Honorable James, please proceed.
Thank you, Chair. What was your real motivation for becoming an agent? Was it civic duty, financial gain?
No,
Passionate?
I did not become, I was recruited.
You were recruited.
That's
So you were
correct.
recruited and they didn't provide any training. That's fine. In all these operations that you participated in, let's say, did you participate in any drug busts as an agent? Because as an agent, you go undercover, you said earlier on, you become part of certain operations, you take on roles. What did you specialize in?
CIT, I did before.
Cash in transit.
Yeah, you see, now.
So do you become part of the
No,
ones robbing? How does it?
Those that Honorable Malema is talking about, they get involved the way you're speaking together with informant. I have never, you won't find me saying, being arrested with criminals and I get exonerated and I go, home. No, not that particular.
So what role did you play?
It's coming here and talk about that, it's very difficult for other people to understand.
No, we'll
If you
understand.
have-
Not other people, we'll understand.
If
can
you
plan.
have a network of informants, if you are a contact agent, like I mentioned earlier, you get some notes. That is why even if you can come to my house, you won't get a piece of paper talking about this, unless maybe, and even the phones I have a different phone that I'm using for that thing. It's I don't know how to make people.
Yeah, no, it's
understand.
fine. That phone that you have, who provided you with that phone?
Which phone? The one
You
I'm
have a
mentioning?
different phone,
A
yeah.
different phone.
You have
Oh,
different
that-
gadgets.
Yeah, that you'll have, when you have money, they'll tell you, get yourself a phone. Or
You have to buy your own phone.
when you get money, when they give you money,
How much money have you made with all these operations?
oh,
Just more or less, because you've been doing this for very long. Just more or less.
yeah, it's a lot, maybe, I think.
Just maybe like how much, sir?
Different operations. Oh, it's
Let's say the last 3 amounts you received,
even 100K, more than that.
100K for one operation.
I've had different operations.
Okay. And those are successful operations that has actually led to convictions.
A real successful
Real.
operation, yeah.
So your last operation, you're saying you got about 100K.
You see,
Mr. Mogotsi,
no,
time
I
is
tried,
running out.
as I'm trying to show you something now.
Yeah.
There's an operation. Maybe I've got some money, I'll book hotels, I'll even get some cash, put in an account in the bank, rent maybe 2, 3 cars for different people. It's a different sophisticated operation. I wish there could be a way to deal with this, not in a manner of the
Yeah.
public, like like we spoke about the
Mr.
intelligence.
Mogotsi, what was the most you've ever been paid?
I cannot, I don't know how can I put that.
You can just tell us. It's not difficult.
No, like I spoke about 100K.
100K.
Mm.
How many operations have you participated in?
Around 8, 9.
9
Big ones, yes,
big ones, 9 operations.
different ones.
You mentioned earlier on that you were involved in investigations around the PPE tender scandal in 2021. What came out of those investigations? Were you also successful? Did you do well in that investigation?
No, I clarified that part that it's only said moreover after that PPE. That's when General Mfazi called me.
So you didn't do
I
any
didn't do
investigation, you didn't go undercover in that, you didn't find
No,
anything?
it was after the PPE scandal.
Okay. At any stage, should you provide intelligence relating to drug trafficking or drug dealing networks? Have you ever been involved in an operation pertaining to drug dealing?
No,
Nothing. You don't know of any drugs
No.
being trafficked. You spoke extensively earlier on about the operation at one of the correctional services where you had access to the OB book, and this is why I'm asking, are you involved in any drug trafficking operations?
no, I've never been.
Nothing. You only do cash in transit operations.
Yeah, no, not only, including, it was this other 2, 3 cases of kidnapping.
Kidnapping.
That's correct.
Okay, so what about kidnapping?
What is, you see, now it's cases of kidnapping where people are kidnapped. We're not, and we're not all successful out of the 3. Only one, the person was managed to be taken away from the kidnappers.
I'm asking, so you also do operations for kidnapping, yet
I was those cases, those operations.
is this because you have experience in kidnapping?
Those people,
No, you.
no, you get to.
You don't have no experience in kidnapping. You've never kidnapped anyone.
No,
Okay, then why do you have a case in 2008 for kidnapping?
I never. Case in
You
2008?
have a case, yeah? 2008 for kidnapping.
No.
Oh, well, I've got it here.
No,
I've got it in front of me. There's a case.
no. I've never been arrested for kidnapping.
Well, I've got it here and I have the case number. Okay.
That
I'll-
must be tested.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking you all of those questions, because we are investigating allegations of infiltration of civilians within SAPS. So this is why I'm asking you all of these questions. What work have you done? How you were paid and all of that? You understand? I also want to ask, How and when did you learn about the disbandment of the PKTT?
from the media, from the social media.
From social media? You do not have any information prior to social media.
No. I saw the letter on social media.
Okay. Did you provide any services or funds for the CR17 campaign?
There's no way I could have funds to assist the CR17.
You didn't assist with branding.
No, branding was printed. Mine was to go everywhere they were going to brand, not me funding.
Yes, but I just asked, did you assist in any way with that campaign?
No, you spoke of funding. No, I never funded.
Not funding, but how
Yes.
else did you assist and
Yes.
support the
In
CR17 campaign?
distributing the flyers, the T-shirts, and the branding, I did.
What did you do? What was your role?
I'm saying distribution of flyers, the T-shirts,
Okay.
wherever when there is then what we call a rally, I'll go there, put the backdrop banners and the teardrops and stuff.
Okay, so you played quite a crucial and important role in the campaign. Who employed you?
No, for campaign, you volunteer, you cannot be
You
paid.
volunteer.
Yeah.
You just went out of your own.
That's
You
correct.
weren't working within a structure. You weren't working part of the
No.
campaign team. You just went out of your own and you started handing out T-shirts and flyers and,
Obviously, there's a team of people that you see wearing a shirt TR17 who will talk to you.
so you went all over. Where's all over?
In most part of the country, I went.
Most, you traveled. Who paid for those?
The campaign,
The campaign paid. Who in the campaign?
but there are different people. Sometimes
Who?
I spoke of Kaiser, I spoke of Brasoli. And when you campaign in politics, it's not all about being given money. Sometimes you take from yourself. And
So you played a key role in the CR17 campaign
I don't know how.
throughout all provinces, part of distribution.
I never came to the Western Cape, for example.
Okay,
Yeah.
8 provinces you covered.
Yeah, 3 of them are very close to me. Yes, I used to go here and there.
Okay, you attended the January 8th statement celebrations in 2025 in Cape Town. You facilitated flights, accommodation, entertainment, logistics for the minister's guests, right? Under whose instruction?
There was no minister's guest.
But the conversation between you and Mr. Matala clearly states that this is for the minister's guests.
No, I don't remember that WhatsApp.
Okay. Have you ever visited the minister at his official residence?
Yes, we went, it was it last year, 2024?
Last year you visited him for what?
No, the meeting last year in January could not take place. The other one was when I brought the ANC leaders from the Northwest to go and visit to raise their issues.
Okay, so you're quite involved with the minister
Yeah, as a comrade, yes.
as a comrade.
Yeah.
You're part of the meetings at his official residence,
And then
other comrades.
No, you know, when you bring leaders to meet another leader, you don't form part of the meeting.
Okay, so you facilitate the minister's meetings with other leaders within the ANC.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Even last time, yeah, you know, Lieutenant General Kumal was talking something like a chair, something like a ice boy. That's the small thing I do in this.
I want to ask, how often were you in contact with Mr. Kabinde? Because it now would appear that the two of you arranged the minister's meetings.
Maybe call me. I arranged those meetings 3 times. It was only after September. And I was trying to arrange this meeting with the minister and I spoke to him.
Why did Mr. Kabinde say you were a newsbreaker? And you send him stupid messages. He told us you send him stupid messages, you're a newsbreaker, and you annoy him. Why did he say that about you?
I don't know. I'll ask him. I'll have to ask him that one. I didn't hear him. And maybe Chair,
He actually said
Forgot.
stupid, he sends me stupid messages,
maybe Chair forgot to ask him.
frankly saying that you were insignificant. That's the picture that was created of you.
On it.
Okay. General Sibia, right? Who is he to you?
General Sibia.
Mm.
And
Because earlier on you were crying when you were saying, they just suspended General Sibia immediately and they didn't suspend Kumalo.
No, it's not to cry.
Why are you feeling for Sibia?
It's not to feel, it's a reality. In a democratic country, you suspend this one on hearsay, and those who are criminally charged, you don't suspend them. I mean, it doesn't need one to be a friend.
Okay, the reason I'm asking you this question because we're trying to establish the factions within SAPS and on which side you are. You agree there's factions?
I don't know those factions. I wish I knew which factions.
General
belong.
Sibia testified that said that you came and you had a meeting with him because you were telling him about a plot by crime intelligence members. Tell us more about this plot.
It always came from the sources that
So you warned him that there are people plotting against him.
kind of, yes, I told him. I don't know if he took it as a warning or what. Yes,
Was that the only meeting you held with him?
in Cape Town, yes, yes.
Why was it important for you to tell him about that?
Because I cared about him, remember?
Cared about him.
That's correct. And remember, through my handler, he arranged that I should meet with him and I met with him.
You cared about him. You just said you don't really know Sibia.
It's-
But now you cared about him.
It's a
Sounds quite
normal
personal.
thing. If there's a plot to remove any person from Israel, I believe one will have to care.
Okay. On Mr. Kat Matlala, court documents show that you made multiple attempts to contact Mr. Kat on the day General Kwanazi gave the media briefing on the 6th of July. Why? Why were you desperately trying to get hold of him?
No, it was not desperate. He called me.
He called you on
Yes.
the 6th.
Yes, he did call me, and I answered the phone. And then he called me for the second time. That's when his phone, I could hear on the other side that the phone went off. Maybe that was the time it was taken. And then the same day in the news, or was the morning, it appeared that his phone was taken.
Why? What was the conversation all about?
No, he told me about his trip to Devon and confessed and confirmed that the time when he went there, he met with General Mukonas. Another thing, it was not the first time he called me the day, even a week.
But I'm just saying on this specific day, there were quite a few calls made
Yes, he
between the
called.
two of you.
Yes, but it was because of the press conference, obviously. He was talking about,
So you had interest in what General Kwanazi was saying?
yes, both of us.
Okay.
And he told me that, you won't believe I went to meet that guy.
I want to ask you, Mr. Kat Matlala is involved in drug dealing and trafficking because you were investigating him. You told us earlier on you're investigating him, so you should have
We have not even, remember, we are too much into this tender, but I've never had any lead about drugs and on trafficking.
How long were you investigating him?
No, it was that time, September last year, 2024, and last year he was arrested.
And you didn't pick up that he's involved in any drug dealing?
No, I don't think he's involved in drug dealing.
Okay. Why did you not disclose earlier on? I think two of my colleagues asked you about your many cases. Why did you not disclose this in your statement?
Disclose, what do I not remember?
Disclose the many cases you have against you, your records.
I did not deny them, but I was not even aware that I had to disclose them.
So you weren't aware that you are meant to disclose, that it would have been an ethical thing to do, to disclose the fact that you have 17 cases against you.
There were maybe registered cases against me.
17
that's what I'm
registered
saying.
cases against you. Assault GBH, 6 assault GBH cases. Against who were those cases? Who were the victims?
I can't remember. It's a long time.
Long
And I
time.
was still young, most of other cases.
These cases go back 2006, from 2006.
It's very, very long.
You have
But,
all sorts of crimes here. All
See, and that's the thing, when you own a liquor place, when people are fighting, you'll end up always being, before having the ability to hire your bouncers and stuff,
You sort those people out yourselves.
You will have
Okay.
those many kind of cases.
So theft of motor vehicle, you also steal people's cars.
Yeah, it was not stolen. That guy owed me and I took his car.
You took his car, so it's okay to take people's cars. They owe you
Oh, that
money, you
time I
take their
took
car.
my-
That's thuggish behavior.
Oh, those years, and he paid me immediately.
So, but that is thuggish behavior,
It's
thug behavior.
yeah, maybe, but ultimately I had my money that time.
Sure. Okay.
And if I didn't take that guy's car, it happened differently because my grandmother is the one who called me. And the car, I parked it in the garage and those guys came and I explained to the police, I don't have a problem. Either if you, Sergeant, give me my money, you can take the car.
Okay. The other case, offences against administration of justice. What was that all about?
I don't know.
There's a 2011 case.
Administration of justice.
You don't know. We've had so many. The fraud case, what was that? What
No,
does that
that-
relate to?
No, it was these guys who were doing some cuts and stuff.
Cards, what cards?
Yeah, and when they got
What
arrested,
cards?
bank cuts.
Bank cards.
Yeah, but we got them arrested in that one.
These guys.
Yeah.
But you have the case number against you.
Yes.
So
but I
you were
was
part, you were
yes,
part
yes, but it
involved
was
in
immediately, I did not
fraud,
even,
credit card, bank cards.
no, they had, it was,
Mr. Mogotsi, why are you saying they? Ek praat van jou.
in the case I was not, there were people with me and I don't even appear in court that time.
No, please hold on, James. Mr. Mogotsi, did you get charged for fraud?